everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share another vegan or vegetarian recipe, and this is going to be perfect for those of you fasting for Diwali or those of you who are vegetarian. I've been getting a lot of requests for vegetarian recipes, so I'm trying to post a few this week since it's Diwali. So my husband and I were just chilling out and we were talking about what we're going to eat for dinner, and I had some tofu in the fridge, so I came up with this bright idea to make Geera Tofu. And I posted a picture on Instagram and a lot of you wanted the recipe. So in today's video, I'm going to share the recipe for that famous Geera Tofu. So if you guys want to see how I do it, keep watching. So I have my tofu here that I already went ahead and cut up. I like to cut them in triangles. You can cut them in cubes as well. Big cubes, small cubes, however you want to cut it. This is just how I do it. I love using Shadon to season tofu. And it does contain MSG, which is bad. So I'm not going to use it today. And Shadon gives this such a nice flavor. If you want to use it, you can use it. Today I'm going to show you a different way to season tofu without the MSG. So I got this seasoning in New Orleans. Let's see if it has MSG. It has no MSG in it. It's all natural. It has salt, red pepper, black pepper, and garlic. So this will work perfect. So I'm going to give this a generous coating of this Slap Your Mama seasoning, and you can just season this with salt and black pepper, and the Shadon really gives it a nice taste. So I'm eager to see how this Slap Your Mama seasoning is gonna make it taste, because this is very spicy. And I got the Extra Firm Tofu, but you have to be careful because it's still kind of soft and can mash up on you, so don't manhandle it up too much. So just once all the pieces are coated, that's good. Now I'm gonna add some of this Geera powder, roasted ground Geera, or ground roasted Geera. I actually got this in the Callaloo box, so go check that out. So since this is Geera Tofu, you want to give this a generous amount of Geera. It's just like if we're making Geera chicken or anything we're gonna Geera, it's the same method. It's just I'm not adding any green seasoning because I don't want any wet seasonings in this. Now you just want to set it aside, put up some oil to heat up on, I would say, medium-high heat, and then we can go ahead and fry these up. So to my pan with coconut oil, I'm gonna add the tofu in and let them fry. And you want to make sure they fry evenly on both sides. So in about 5-6 minutes you can turn it. You just want a nice crust on the outside. Depending on how crispy you want, that's how you'll fry it. So usually the tofu tends to get soft before it gets crispy, and a lot of people have trouble with that. So don't get scared if you see the tofu becoming soft. Just leave it in there and I promise it's gonna crisp up. So I'm just gonna leave these in there, and when they're finished frying I'll show you how they look. So this is the last set of tofu. If you notice, it's very nice and crispy on the top. So I just have the underside cooking now. And they seem like they're ready to come out. So I'm going to take them out and I'm going to place them onto a plate lined with some paper towels. So now we're going to start the Geera Tofu. To your pot, add some oil. I'm adding some avocado oil. To the oil, I'm adding some chopped onion. Now add some hot pepper. I have just one hot pepper here. Some ground garlic. And you want to add some chopped Bandhania or Shadon Beni, also called Culantro or Recao. Now lower your heat all the way down because we're going to add the Geera in there. So add a generous amount of Geera powder. This is the roasted ground Geera, or cumin seeds, roasted and ground. Let that toast for about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add some water to create a thick slurry. So the slurry is starting to thicken up. Now I'm gonna add that fried tofu in there. You want to mix it to coat that Geera on the tofu. So to this now I'm going to add some hot water, and I just want this to create a sauce, and then it'll be ready. So this doesn't take long to cook at all because the tofu is fried already. We just fried the Geera, so this just has to cook down a little bit. I'm just going to add a little more water. Now you can add a little bit of salt as well. Now just cover it and leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes. So it's been cooking for about 10 minutes. Now I'm just going to add a little piece of Kerrygold butter. This is just to add a little bit of fat to it for some more flavor. And if you want, you could add a little bit of yogurt, some milk, anything you want to add to change the color or just to change the flavor. But this looks great right now. It has that nice thick sauce coating the outside. The salt is good, so I'm going to turn it off. And that's as simple as it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe when you do try it. And leave me your comments below. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe so you can see all the latest videos as soon as I upload them. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!